If you win, you win, and if you don't win, you don't win. But as long as you came here wholeheartedly and you tried and you put out your best effort, then that's what this is about. And this is about finding the ultimate fighter. The CT will pick me up on his team, and then when I'm winning, it's like, yeah, now we're back and we got this, yeah. And then the second I lose, it's like, then he's on the other side of the fence. It's kind of you see him flip flopping. I'm totally the type of guy, like, if I pick you up, if I take you in, through the goods, through the bads, we're gonna ride it out together. And it just shows a true test of his character. And Tito was my coach on the show, and I'll still ride for him. I'll still stick up for anyone wants to talk shit about him. I'll still say, you know what? While I was on the show, he was a good coach. I thought he was genuine, and I thought that when we did spend time, it was cool. And he seemed like a good guy who was looking out for me. So I can't say any more than that.
I came to Vegas, and I wanted to see if I could have a beer or something, and just so happens I had to have all of them, and 4 days later I ended up in Iowa with no pants on, looking for meth. So that's how I party, you know what I mean? And so I don't drink and leave it at that. So a short time later, April 16, 2006, I stopped, and I haven't had a drop since. Then, I lost everything too. I didn't have any friends, I had no family, and I had a dream when I was a young man. I wanted to be a professional fighter, and I knew I was destined to do something, but I didn't know what it was. And after I straightened my life up, that was it, man. I knew what I wanted to do. As soon as I started wrestling at that high school, with my old coach Mike Hansen, that was it. That's all I needed. The work 3 years ago paid off today. The work 2 years ago paid off today. My training practice last night paid off today. And that's always what I do. I work hard and diligently, and I never give up, man. If I'd have given up, I'd have been dead today. I'm not. I'm here, and I'm getting ready to fight.
I definitely need to get that official win, but as far as being here already, this is definitely an accomplishment in itself. I'm here now, and I'm getting my chance to get into the UFC. I did a show, and I got to the semifinals. I got further than like 10 other guys in the house. So I feel like, yeah, this is an accomplishment for me. But it's not the top of it. It's just the very bottom.
Good opportunity is cool, great experience is cool, but to win the whole thing, that's the goal, that's the goal you say. I'm still in that race, and I'm striving for that. So definitely coming in, got to be with one, saying I'm going to win this thing, and push for that. So.
I'm real relaxed, to be honest with you. I feel good, man. I'm ready to go. I've never been so excited for a fight. I trained really, really hard. It's been a long time that I've been trying to get to this point. I had a great training camp. I've got a great team behind me, an American top team. So I have 100% confidence in all my preparation for this fight, and all my preparation for the last, 7 years or so that I've been fighting has led me to this point, and now it's time to take that step, make my mark, and guarantee myself a future in the UFC.
I've been using, and you like to really fight in the perfect fight, and you want to force and lose again. But if you're doing your deal, it's going to be a great fight. Feeling great, like Sean showed, I had a fight with one arm. It has stage 2 separation. I cannot give you nothing to turn. So second, third round, I just want to go finish the fight. We both have unfinished business. So right now, let me focus on Ken Sherman, and then we'll go from there.
I've always worked hard, and I set my coaches down and say, look, I can't possibly work any harder. There's something wrong with what I'm doing with my camp, and we broke down all my films from my first UFC fight up until my last, and we started to figure out when I'm doing good stuff, when I'm doing bad stuff, and what makes me a good fighter. And now I have a lot better understanding, the best understanding I've ever had of myself as a fighter, and I'm excited to go now and show off what I've learned. Kind of went back to ground zero and went back to my first fights, up to my last fight, and looked at my progression, see where I'm doing good stuff, see where I'm doing bad stuff, and really just learning what makes me a good fighter. It seems like before I used to almost just go out there and wing it, and now I have a little bit more sense of purpose.